Swing doors, huh? Okay, doors. Swing.
What is good, my crazies? Yes, y'all, welcome back to the lab. Lee here in the stooge. You did see the title too as well, Mandela Effect, The Last Supper. Yes, we are going to be talking about the painting, the structure, the great, magnificent story of The Last Supper. Well, the story in a just we all know, but we're going to be talking about the painting of The Last Supper. Now, everybody remembers the story of The Last Supper. Jesus and his disciples sitting at the table before his Last Supper, before he dies. Or he's crucified, I should say. With that said, everybody knows that story, him breaking off a piece of the bread, passing it around, saying, "This is the body and flesh of the soul." Next, he also passes around the chalice, the Holy Grail as we know it, basically saying, "This, take a sip of this. This is the blood of the Christ of the Son. This is my blood." You know, we know the story. Well, something is missing out of the paintings now. Something is missing out of the whole painting of the whole Last Supper. Now I'm going to throw a picture up here for you to look at the picture and tell me can you guess or can you see anything that is missing from this picture? Now, if you're looking at it, you're like, well, that looks kind of weird. Well, you are kind of right. It is weird. You are missing the Holy Grail. Where did the Holy Grail go? The Holy Grail is a pigment of this whole part of the Last Supper. Now, I grew up, I can't say in the church, but my family was in the church, but I remember growing up and in our dining room at the table, we had this tapestry, kind of like what you see here and this me looking at there. We had a tapestry of the Last Supper. It was right there on the wall, big as day, sitting there. It was just there. We had a tapestry of it every day. Every time we ate dinner, that is what we saw. It's what I saw. And I always remember seeing the Holy Grail, the chalice, the cup of the blood of Christ right in front of them. It is missing out of the pictures. Yes, you can go through Google as I'm talking, as you see it going through it. It is there, it's not there, it's where's it at? Even in that, there's other little stuff within this Mandela effect, within this picture and painting that doesn't make sense to the glassware, because glass technically really wasn't blown back then like that for glass. And you got to think about it, only really the higher ups, if they had glass, drank from glass. And really, Jesus and his disciples were really considered peasants at the time. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Holy Grail. Yes, I am showing one picture that is left that actually has part of the Holy Grail in it, but the Holy Grail is missing. There's no chalice. There's no blood of the Christ. Where's it at? Do you remember having to see the chalice, the Holy Grail on the table, the blood of Christ that he passed around to drink of? Technically what everybody else does with christening and, when they do that, all of this stuff in church, when they drink from the blood of Christ. Are you telling me that that never happened? Are you telling the world that that never happened? Mandela Effect has done a lot of things in this world. And now you're messing with the Bible, a sacred text, a painting that we all remember that is significant to what the books say. Chalice? No chalice? What do you remember? Let me know down there in the comments down below. Man, let me know what you think. Let me know if you see anything else different in this reality of a world that we live in. As well as, man, y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe too as well. Other than that, man, y'all remember to keep your mind open, because those eyes will definitely see everything in front of you.
I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.